Okay, I'm not gonna tell you we're almost over from Vincent. You see it's Ottogagnana, Ottogagnana Street. I didn't know that. I mean, the other Marino Street is the other street because of the Universal Building. And even the car just went about to run over me. And I was very much questioning like, what? Anyways, we're currently in Andalusia Avenue. So, I'm going on the side because I saw the water with the face of one person completely we're now in Pilato Street. And I know there's some cats in the Monterosa building. We come in there visit. If not, then I'll just go elsewhere. Because I do know a lot of places. Around my hometown, but around the metropolitan area and the country side in the town. And I love those sounds. So we're gonna start here today. Okay, if there was one thing to complain about my hometown, it would be Lumen Construction. That's the only thing that I complain about my hometown. Because it seems like you can't even go like 500 meters without finding a construction site. Whose idea was it? I know construction sites sound generally bad. I mean, some of them got new streets in the end, but still. I hate Lumen Constructions. They take away space that used to be available for play and then put it open by the rest residential spaces. Even comments, I mean, I know. But everything in moderation, I know that as well. So we're now passing the other grocery store. We're now on Dulcinea Street. If you wonder what the name Dulcinea comes in, I don't know, man. I have no idea where that comes in. I don't know if it's from the store Calixto Merivea. It's a very famous Spanish one. But I have no idea. I think it comes from another book. I'm not sure which one. And I did have it. I did have to learn it in one of my Spanish classes. I discovered that, and I didn't realize that way. There's a shortcut. I know every single place in town so much. Because I've been living here for the past 17 years. My entire lifetime, I basically spent it here in this corner. So yeah, I can already tell the mosaic there for the San Jeremy's walk. It's over there and down those steps. If we turn this way, and turn that other way, we're already going to the countryside. Okay, fine, no countryside really. It's just like an esplanade. This is basically a countryside section. And I think this is like a Finland colony, I don't know, man. Because, I mean, here in the town, at least in this town, there are a lot of preserved and protected cat colonies, so, yep. That's all I'm gonna do. And if I'm feeling like on top of it, I made like a bus ride video on top of this too. So we have to wait and see what we're gonna do now. And the fairgrounds are right there. Right there, that's the rocket drum. And those are the towers that I told you before. I mean, I know it's on the bus section. And I had to retake this video like 3 times. I just take 3. And I know I didn't tell you the towers before. But I did originally the take. But as I said the F word accidentally, I had to retake this entire section yet again for the 3rd time. But now we carry on this way. We have to turn over that back lane and we will be already at the fairgrounds. Okay, we're currently on the back lane. It connects with that road, which is one of the new ones. Well, I say new, they were actually built in 2017, but they are still new, I think. So yeah, and the fairgrounds, that's like for the climbing arena. Don't know if they have this name in English. Because that's actually for climbing. And it's never open in the mornings, only in the afternoons, but after lunch. So yep. This is a new street where it connects to, I say new, again. I say new, was built in 2017. But the roads are a bit still new. And we have this, which says shed space or sheds the road and sidewalk. And ta-da, we're already in the fairgrounds where the fair is already. I mean, if you saw my past couple of videos, you might remember this zone of the town. But Later on, I'm gonna go to Factory Row, which is up there. I know that's a very steep. And when I say steep, I mean steep slope. And it ties my legs just going up it. But still, you can see that the bike lane carries on that way, but there's a bike lane junction there. Don't ask me why, because those aren't very typical in my town. Those aren't very typical. Because having bike lane junctions isn't very normal here. It isn't very normal. I was going to say not cool. But it's very cool for cyclists, it's just not for me. Because it's very, very unusual to see them here. It's very, very unusual. But still, this is the fairgrounds. And yeah, we're gonna approach a sign that I showed in one of my past videos. I know what that was. So hopefully, this is the fairgrounds. This is, I think that's closest I was recording the last video, in the past video, sorry. But if you look up there, there's the motorway A7, AP7, which was previously called the M340. The M340 was originally built to connect Cali to Barcelona, but Cali was the kilometer zero back then. But now Barcelona is the kilometer zero. Don't ask me why they decided to change that. It was already fine enough as is. Obviously, the person uses how much it is. I would say around 1,000 or so kilometers. And I'm already approaching the sign I recorded the last time. That's the sign. Now, you may be wondering, is that mosaic? Yeah, that's mosaic. But there are also other like signs that are just all mosaic without the names, without the street. I mean, it doesn't say street, avenue, or walkway. Now, there's also like the tin ones in both light blue and dark blue, which I do have pictures of, but I'm not going to put them on screen. And then there's also the new mosaics, which is that sign that you just saw. And as we stand below Melvis, I'm gonna make the farewell, and maybe in the afternoon I may more. So bye.